So I've made several new videos for this channel over the last couple of months, and I think it's finally time to address the elephant in the room. Hi everyone, welcome to another Tech Talk with Samir, where I talk about anything and everything related to technology in my life. I've been gradually working on improving the quality of these videos, so please subscribe to the channel so that we can grow this thing together. Speaking of improving these videos, I think it's finally time to address this thing right here, my microphone. I'll be honest, audio has never quite been a focus of mine. I've always just kind of let it be and instead just focus on the visuals for my videos. As I was thinking about starting this channel, I figured that I needed to give a little more attention to audio. Let's face it, the whole point of these videos is to express thoughts, and I can only express so much with my pretty face. Unfortunately, I do have to use my beautiful voice to make these videos a little more useful to you guys. So when it came to making my first official video for this channel, I decided to pull out my 10-year-old Blue Yeti microphone. I got this thing back in 2010 when I thought I was a rap artist in the making, even though I've never rapped in my life. Over the years, it's mostly just been used for Skype calls and some voiceovers here and there. By the way, in these 10 years, this microphone has only gotten more expensive without improving anything. They actually still sell this microphone with a mini USB cable in 2020. Yes, I said mini, not micro, but mini. They do have a few other models like the Yeti Nano, which uses a micro USB cable, but a mini USB cable in 2020? Come on guys, you might as well use a proprietary cable since no one has those laying around anymore. Anyways, I think that's enough for that rant. So I started using this to record the audio for my videos about 2 months ago, and honestly it's been great. The sound quality in my videos have drastically improved, and it just improves the overall quality of the videos. But I did come across some new challenges when using this mic, one of them being the obvious one. It's a large mic, and it's always in the frame of my videos. Most of the time it's not a big deal, but there's been a couple of times when it's gotten in the way when I was trying to show something. Another issue is that it's an USB mic intended to be used on a computer, so typically I record my audio separately on the computer, then later do a sync in Adobe Premiere to align everything. This does mean that I have to hit record in 2 different places, and there's been times when I forgot to hit record on one of them. Had to reshoot the entire segment. Not fun. Also, this mic isn't very portable, so I need a surface in front of me to place it in an optimal position to pick up my voice. That limits my mobility when I'm making these videos. Like if I move slightly farther away, it dramatically reduces what it picks up from my voice. The same goes with if I turn my face a bit towards the other side. This is why in a large portion of my videos, my face is slightly turned towards the mic rather than looking straight into the camera. I wanted to change all of this, so I decided to invest in these. This is the Rode Wireless Go microphone kit. It's a wireless microphone system intended for video creators like myself. It costs around $200 for this kit. I ordered these last week and I was super excited to open up the box when it arrived. I wanted the black version of these, but they were sold out everywhere, so I ended up with the white version. Inside the box you get the receiver, the transmitter, a cable to connect the receiver to the camera, 2 USB-C charging cables, a carrying pouch, and 2 small dead cats. Not exactly sure why there's 2 of these, but I guess more is better than none. Once I peeled off all the plastic, it was time to give it a try. Out of the box, mine came pre-charged, so it was ready to use right away. If you're using a DSLR or a mirrorless camera with a mic input, all you need to do is just use the included cable and plug the receiver into the camera. The receiver conveniently fits onto the hot shoe mount of the camera, so it doesn't just dangle around when it's plugged in. If you want to use it with a smartphone, you may need to buy a different cable or an adapter to make it work, but those are usually pretty inexpensive, so it's not that big of a deal. Although at $200, Rode probably should have included one in the kit. The transmitter actually has a built-in microphone, so all you really need to do after you turn it on is clip it onto your shirt and you're ready to go. The audio you're now hearing is coming from the Rode Wireless Go's built-in microphone. For the most part, the audio is good right out of the box, but you may need to tweak your camera's microphone settings to see what works best for you. The receiver also has 3 gain settings that can help you tweak your mic sensitivity. For me personally, on the Nikon Z6 II, the settings that seem to work the best are the following. On the camera, I've set the sensitivity to 1, which is the lowest it will go on this camera. This camera also has a frequency response setting, which I kept at the wide setting rather than the voice setting. I find that if I switch to the voice setting, the audio becomes a bit muffled. On the receiver, I've set it to the highest gain setting. I find that increasing the sensitivity on the camera introduces a lot more of the hissing background noise than if I do it on the receiver. This thing literally solves all the challenges that I have with using the Blue Yeti. It's compact, connects directly to the camera, and it gives me a little more flexibility on where I could record these videos. Maybe someday I'll be able to film one of these videos outdoors. I mean, it does after all come with these dead casts for reducing wind noise. Although the transmitter is designed to be used as a standalone lavalier mic, it doesn't just end there. The transmitter on the Rode Wireless Go actually has a mic input, which is meant for plugging in an external mic. When you do plug in a mic, this system essentially just acts as a wireless link between your camera and your mic. To try this out, I went ahead and ordered this really cheap lapel mic. It was on sale on Amazon and I think I paid around $10 for these. It actually comes in a pack of 2 along with a splitter and several other cables. The audio you're now hearing is actually with this cheap lapel mic connected to the Rode Wireless Go. This is more of a traditional setup for these types of videos. In this video, I'm wearing this shirt specifically because I had to clip on the Wireless Go's transmitter. If I was wearing a t-shirt like I normally do, it would weigh down on the neck area of the t-shirt and probably look pretty awkward. Using this lapel mic allows me to have a bit more of a discreet setup that doesn't tug down on my clothes. Overall, I think the Rode Wireless Go is an amazingly versatile option for wireless audio recording. I can think of many ways to incorporate this into my life. I can even potentially use this for vlogging. Up until now, I've been using the built-in microphone on my DJI Osmo Action for vlogging. I've also tried using a Rode Video Micro for my travel vlogs, and both options have pros and cons. I'd be really curious to see how this stacks up against those options when it comes to my compact vlogging setup. I plan on using this mic setup for all my upcoming videos on this channel, so please subscribe to this channel to see how it performs going forward. I'm sure this won't be the last modification I make to this whole setup, but it's definitely a big one. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make a behind the scenes video for my recording setup. Also, please hit the thumbs up button and share it with your friends if you've enjoyed this video. As always, I'll be putting Amazon affiliate links in the description of this video for items I've mentioned throughout the video. If you buy anything using those links, I'll get a small commission from Amazon, which will help me bring more content to you guys. Please stay safe and I'll see you again on the next one.